Ahoy, travelers! Welcome aboard, the place where we expose the funniest, wildest, and most mind-numbing things people complain about while sailing across paradise. You'd think being surrounded by crystal blue water, all-you-can-eat buffets, and 5-star service would make everyone happy, right? Wrong. Apparently, some cruise guests think the world should bend to their whims, even the laws of nature. So grab your popcorn and maybe a life jacket, because today we're counting down the top 10 most ridiculous guest complaints on a cruise. By the end of this, you'll realize it's not the ocean that's deep. It's people's lack of self-awareness. Number 10. The ocean was too noisy. Yes. A passenger actually complained that the ocean waves were too loud and kept them awake at night. They demanded that the captain do something about it. Let's just take a second to appreciate the logic here. They boarded a ship surrounded by water and then wanted silence. What exactly did they expect? Noise-canceling dolphins? Maybe next time they should try booking a stay at a soundproof bunker instead of a cruise. Number 9. There were no stars on cloudy nights. One guest was furious that their romantic stargazing moment was ruined by, wait for it, clouds. They said, "I paid for a Caribbean cruise. I expected to see stars every night, because apparently the cruise line controls the galaxy now." The crew tried to explain that the weather is, a natural phenomenon, but the guest doubled down and asked if they could move the ship somewhere clearer. Sure thing. Karen, let me just call NASA real quick. Number 8. The sea made me seasick. This one's a classic. A guest complained that the ship was moving too much. They demanded a refund because no one told them the sea would be wavy. They even asked the captain to make the water stay still. Right. Let me just text Poseidon to chill for a bit. When offered seasickness tablets, the passenger said, "I don't want pills. I want the sea to stop." If that's not Olympic-level denial, I don't know what is. Number 7. The crew was too friendly. Imagine paying thousands for a luxury cruise and then complaining that the staff is too nice. A passenger wrote that the constant greetings like, "Good morning," and "How's your day going?" made them uncomfortable. They said the smiles were too fake and intrusive. Buddy, this isn't a therapy session, it's customer service. If cheerful humans bother you that much, maybe next time cruise with a pack of wolves. Number 6. There was no internet underwater. During a submarine-style excursion, one genius guest got angry that their phone lost Wi-Fi connection underwater. They asked staff to reset the router because they couldn't post on Instagram. They missed coral reefs, exotic fish, and an entire undersea experience, all because they were refreshing TikTok. Newsflash: the only bars you'll get underwater are the ones that serve rum. Number 5. It rained during my cruise. This one's actually one of the most common and dumbest. A passenger filed a complaint saying, "I specifically booked this week for sunshine, not rain." They even asked for a partial refund for the bad weather, because apparently Mother Nature works for the cruise line now. The crew offered them complimentary hot chocolate and an umbrella. And the guest said, "No, I want compensation for emotional distress. Next time, maybe bring your own sunshine." Number 4. The buffet was too open. Yes. A passenger complained that the buffet area was too open and that people were touching the same spoons. When asked if they preferred room service, they said, "No, I just want a private buffet for me and my family." So basically, they wanted an all-you-can-eat experience without all the people who also paid for it. The chef offered to serve them privately for an additional $4,000. And suddenly, the public buffet didn't seem so bad. Number 3. The ocean didn't match the brochure. A couple complained that the ocean looked too green, not turquoise like the pictures. They even brought the brochure and said, "This shade of blue doesn't feel Caribbean enough." You can't make this up. The staff tried explaining that lighting, weather, and depth affect the color. But nope, they wanted the sea repainted. They literally demanded a scenic adjustment. That's next level entitlement. Number 2, there were too many other passengers. A guest complained that the ship was too crowded and said, "I paid for a private experience." Keep in mind, this was a 5,000-passenger megaship. That's like booking a flight and complaining that other people also bought tickets. They even asked if the ship could reduce the number of passengers next time. Let's just refund 4,999 people so you can have the pool to yourself, Your Majesty. Number 1. The ship didn't wait for me. And now, for the grand finale of stupidity. A passenger who missed the ship departure and demanded the captain turn around to pick them up. They were only 10 minutes late and insisted that the ship should have known I was coming. Cruise ships don't run on feelings, they run on timetables. They literally watched the ship leave while holding shopping bags from the port. They blamed the cruise line for not calling to check if they were on board. Listen, it's not an Uber. When they say all aboard by 5 p.m., they mean it. Yeah, another complaint. The sun was too hot. Because of course someone said that. A passenger actually demanded that deck staff turn down the heat because the sun was making them sweaty. When they were told the ship couldn't control the sun, they said, "Then put a roof over the pool." You can't argue with that kind of logic. And there you have it, 10 plus 1 bonus of the most ridiculous, absurd, and hilariously brain-melting complaints ever made at sea. From people mad at clouds to those offended by kindness, these guests prove that stupidity travels first class too. If you enjoyed the madness, drop a comment below with the craziest customer complaint you've ever heard, or your own cruise horror story. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into cruise chaos. Until next time, sail smart, laugh often, and for the love of Neptune, don't ask the captain to stop the ocean.